The man of the moment. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? The action is live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, it's always a delight to watch Bukayo Saka in action. We have that privilege today. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got 4 in the last 3 games. He's a player full of confidence, and every time he makes a forward run, he looks as though he's going to get in behind. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And this confrontation is underway. It did look on for them, but not to be. Brozovic. Has a go. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Dumfries. McAllister. Bukayo Saka. And it's with Dumfries. Thuram. Is this the moment? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And the ball back with Salford City now. Opportunity in the wide area. Thuram. Wonderful chance. Well, looking for a second. Keeper was equal to it. Corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, great read there to intercept. Otavio. Hagawi. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bukayo Saka. Marcus Thuram. Oh, breezing past him. Could be! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And defensive play to be applauded. Saka. Hagawi. Moving the ball forward with purpose, but quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Three goals without reply. Brozovic. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Big chance! No strong hand on the ball. Otavio. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kylian Mbappe. Angles it back. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mendy. Mbappe. Mbappe. In a dangerous position. Mbappe. Now with Odegaard, must be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Brozovic. The ball with Otavio. And did just enough defensively. Marcus Thuram. No, not great defending. He might be through here. Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
The first half here comes to an end. A lot to like about Martin Ødegaard and his performance up to this point. Stuart, I know you've enjoyed it.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Mane. It looks as though they might be in just for a second or two. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Playing it in. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. stopped a certain goal. Martin Ødegaard. So a throw in here. Laporte. Otavio. Mane. He takes aim. And the post getting in the way. The short corner routine. Will it happen for them? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Martin Ødegaard. Trying to open up the defence. It could be for Mbappe. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And losing possession. Decisive pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Really sound defending. And in the end, no damage done. Mbappe. Thuram. Just can't get it past him. And possibilities here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Thuram. Saka. Oh, that's a really good run. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Committed challenge. Mane. Real chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Martin Ødegaard. Alexis McAllister. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Ødegaard. It's looking promising. Thuram. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Teammate in support. And making sure there was no danger in the end. He has teammates around him. Cutting it back. And played in. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Decides to shoot. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Really clever pressing. Has a go. Excellent block. And a very good challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Saka. Mbappe with it. And return to Saka. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Brozovic. No luck for Sadio Mane. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, this is looking promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Counter-attacking very much an option. No way through. He's driven in the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Danger averted for now. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, Marcus Thuram can be so difficult to contain, and that was the case today. Stuart, how would you sum up his performance?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to the city of Derby. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Derby County, and they take on Atletico Nacional.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, Antoine Griezmann really has emerged as one of the elite players in world football. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
And here's how it looks for Derby County.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And they kick off here. Griezmann. He'll have a go here. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Riveros. Alfredo Morelos. And Uribe. Candido. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Camavinga. Oh, he looks threatening. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Martinez, lines up in front, and a goal! That is a very bright start, perfect way to open.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Riveros. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And he takes it on. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And there's the delivery. Cleared away. Sarmiento. It's with Zapata. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Vitor Ferreira. Stones. Now with Hakimi. Oh, nice ball. And a good take under duress there. Sarmiento. And Uribe. No panic, just passing. And space here on the flank. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Oh, great block. And still dangerous. How about the cross? Morelos. Campuzano. Zapata. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Now a decent position. Shaping to shoot. Oh, really close, just over the top. Dembele. Stones. Dembele on the ball. Martinez. On to Rodrigo. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Happy to take on the shot. Stopped a certain goal. Martinez. Griezmann. Dembele on the ball. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And it's played into the centre. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Sarmiento. And in possession, Morelos. Zapata with it. Camilo Candido. It's with Zapata. Now what can they do from here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And crossed in there. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Let's see about the delivery. And he clears the danger. Hakimi. Now with Rodrigo. Nicely blocked. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Zapata with it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in an attacking sense in the first half. How about your assessment?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Campuzano. Zapata. And in possession, Morelos. Could cross it in here. Oh, moving it nicely. Uribe. Genuine chance. Nicely saved. And taken short. Cuts it back. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Morelos. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Well, they keep passing away. Uribe. What a block! Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. And slipped through beautifully. And still looking for space. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Played over. Losing possession a bit easily. And into the last 30 minutes now. Sarmiento. Alfredo Morelos. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ferreira. Martinez. Determined defending. Mateus Uribe. On the ball, Roman. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
And they're making a change. Griezmann. Hakimi. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Could play it in. Crossing down well. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Heel with it. Roman. Sebastian Guzman. Well, potential danger. Good distribution. He succeeds in clearing it. Just 15 minutes remaining. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Zapata with it. Good ball over the top. It comes to absolutely nothing. He fancies it. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And over comes the corner. Could still be dangerous. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. The ball with Mendy. Vitor Ferreira. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Sarmiento. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Who can he pick out? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Dembele. Well read to win possession back. Mateus Uribe.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. Really starting to turn the screw now. Time is of the essence, of course, but you feel if they keep creating chances, don't panic, then surely the equaliser will come.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. How about the cross? And they deal with the threat this time. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, we have to single out this man, Lautaro Martinez, who deserves all the plaudits coming his way.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.
Considerable interest in Mohamed Salah. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Burton Albion versus Al Ain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, 3-5-2 is a good system only if you have top-class wing-backs, because they have such a key role. They have to cover the whole length of the field, both with and without the ball.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Vlahovic. Asbury. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fakou. And that was a very fine read. Salah. Pedri. Chance to cross. Cuts it back. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. They've regained possession. Musiala. Pedri. Salah. Angles it back. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ahmed Barman. Soufiane Rahimi. Chance to play it in. Could be troublesome. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Di Marco. Araujo. Benjamin Henrichs. Caicedo. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Targets available. Cross comes in. No nonsense clearance. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Really bright looking attack. It's a weighted pass. Pedri. He could pick out a teammate. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Played over. Could still be dangerous. But in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Musiala. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
A reminder, tickets.
But in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired.
After today's game.
Caicedo.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And he takes on the shot, and it's The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Plenty of options, but they dealt with the threat posed. And this would reduce the deficit. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And over it comes. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And players waiting in the centre. And a very good challenge. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
With a textbook interception. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Federico Di Marco. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see just how easily Salah goes beyond his marker, and Salah does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Rahimi. It's opening up for them. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, I think it's fair to say, Stuart, Mo Salah is having quite a lot to say for himself out there on the pitch.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Pedri. Can he play it in? Oh, moving it nicely. Happy to take on the shot. Palmed away by the keeper. Nader. Laba. It's with Kaku. Well, this could really help the cause. He's got to score! Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Ronald Araujo. Jamal Musiala. Pedri. Dusan Vlahovic. Passing it accurately. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dusan Vlahovic. Could be dangerous. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
Jamal Musiala.
Soufiane Rahimi. Well, no stopping him. Well, that one has promise. Well, not cleared away completely. Caicedo. And now here's Henrichs. Oh, this looks useful. Well, possibilities in the centre. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Can they put it away? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kaku. Oh, danger here. It's there for him. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Pedri. And now here's Henrichs. Mo Salah. Jamal Musiala. Now can they make something happen? Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it's one pass after another. Is this the moment? Oh, fine stop.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Possession lost. Throw-ins given. Splendid play. Real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Laba. Rahimi. Incisive pass. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Keen to take it short here. Fruitful looking attack. The save was a good one. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Envis need to get back quickly here. Well, it broke down, alas. Salah. And in with a real chance. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
And he has options available. He's in here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Kaku. Now with Palacios. Really good block. Well, he's lost the ball and making headway. Angles it back. Just couldn't get it through. Moises Caicedo. De Ligt. And taking it away. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
The man to watch. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. And this is the scene here in West Yorkshire. Our action today coming to you from Kirklees Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Huddersfield Town, and they take on Gillingham.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment, he's almost unplayable. He keeps coming short to get on the ball, then racing with the ball past defenders. He's in tremendous form at the moment, and I'm sure he'll score again today.
And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the game begins. This looks interesting. Bruno Fernandes. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, good vision there. Foden. On to Barella. Could be. For grabs off the keeper. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Greenwood. White. Ben White. What to like about that pass? And he takes on the shot. Not out of the woods yet. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Barella. White. Barella has it. Chance to do damage. Trying his luck. Simple save, really. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Ben White. Has a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. And taking care of the situation. And the snuffing out of the cross there. He could pick out a teammate. Might lead to a chance. Oh, surely. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Oh, mistake by the keeper.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Ben White. Now with Barella. And delivered into the box. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Let's fly here! Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Plenty of support here. Has eyes for goal. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Joshua Kimmich. On to Greenwood. Osimhen. Terrific block. White. Barella has it. Foden. Unable to close down the shot. Bruno Fernandes has it. And he has options available. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Alex Balde. No-nonsense clearance. Counter-attacking chance. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Foden. Now with Barella. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And so there we have it. We've hit the halfway mark here at the Kirklees Stadium. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field. And I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Space on the flank, but they took care of the situation defensively. Now with Greenwood. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Good idea. Can he put it away? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, the threat is there. It's got to be. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. How about the cross? Could be troublesome. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now, options are plenty. And playing it through. He's in behind the defence here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again at 2-2.
Victor
Osimhen. It did look on for them, but not to be. Guimaraes. Now a decent position. And that is offside. Oh, good vision. Bruno Fernandes. Could be. Strong hand on that one. "30 minutes to go then. Will it happen for them? And an astute piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Bruno Fernandes. Foden. And options in the centre. Barella. Has a go. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Ezzy. And a tidy challenge. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Three 2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Kimmich. Greenwood. Here's Alvarez. Firing it in. And what a magical save it was! Now a short corner here. Teammate in support. Oh, a tremendous block. Oh, covering up defensively. Can he find the net? And that's a very good parry. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And played in by Kimmich. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Happy to shoot. And able to close down the shot. Ben White. And possibilities here. Can he put it away? Can they cover up? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Greenwood. And Kimmich couldn't keep it on the attack in the closing phase.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Foden. And the shot. And up for grabs off the keeper. And he's in. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. What an important piece of defending. And they're making a change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 16, Ahmad Diallo.
And over comes the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Firing it towards goal. Simple for the keeper. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? This could level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, no way through in the end. Phil Foden. Beautiful pass. Crossed in there. And that is offside. To an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Good ball over the top. Not a great pass. Barella. Foden. Now with White. Foden. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Marquinhos with the block. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Joe, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, assessing what we saw from Phil Foden in this game, plenty to like.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Our camera lens trained on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu...
It's a very attacking lineup, but if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And a strong tackle. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Girassi. Very quick thinking there. Making progress. Kane. Bellingham. Virgil van Dijk with the block. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Messi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Kane. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
What a prolific performance it was last time out. It was one of the best goal-scoring performances I've seen. Not just the finishing, but his all-round game. Let's hope to see that from him again today.
Williams. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Messi with the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. It's got to be. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Good effort here. Didn't have what it took to get it beyond the wall. No, high quality defending. Bellingham. A bit sloppy in possession. Girassi. Oh, great vision. It's a neat move. Messi! Oh, magnificent reaction. Vinicius Junior. And back with Kane. He's in behind. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lionel Messi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Minge. It's with Gabriel. And Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Playing it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Might lead to a chance. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And passing it well. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they've lost it. Williams. Good weight on that pass. A decisive clearance it was. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Here's Rafinha. He fancies it. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. This looks more than decent. Harry Kane! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lionel Messi. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Reinders. Possession lost. Williams. Well, they've given him too much space. And players waiting in the centre. The delivery towards the back post. And the referee says penalty. This to pull one back. And the keeper denies them from the spot. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And he's in. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And giving the ball away. Gabriel. Nuno Mendes. Nico Williams. Moving forward effectively. Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Oh, nice ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. They need to get bodies back. Messi. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nuno Mendes. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. And the ball is with Girassi. This looks interesting. He's got to score! And fired against the crossbar. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Tajani Reinders. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Nico Williams. An effective challenge. Vinicius Junior. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, the attack grinds to a halt. Offside. Palmer. And the ball is with Girassi. Girassi. Harry Kane. Beautiful pass. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Takes the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. Rice. And return to Rice. Struggling to get it away. Vinicius. Bellingham! And what a magical save it was! And short it is. And it's played into the centre. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Very effective pass. And quick thinking defensively. Sound piece of defending. And toughing it out. 5 minutes to go. Rodri. Well, possession ceded. Vinicius Junior. On to Messi. Could be threatening. Harry Kane. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. How can they find a late leveller? Happy to take on the shot. And foiled by Van Dijk. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.